Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be checking out this game called Rewilders, The Lost Spring. So I want to thank Ishan from the Discord for bringing this game to my attention. I had no idea that this game even existed, but it looks really interesting. I definitely like the graphics on this one, but if you guys are not familiar, Rewilders is an open world action roguelike with creature collection and metroidvania-like progression that tells an emotionally impactful story about friendship, family, responsibility, and restoration. So looks really interesting. So I was actually trying to figure out if this was going to be on console. I did get a confirmation, at least on their website. It's not very like super obvious, but if you head to their website, I'll have this down in the description down below if you guys want to check this out. But according to this, it's going to be on PC and consoles. So I see the Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch icons here on their Our Games section here. But yeah, I was kind of curious what this whole game was about, because unfortunately I can't react to the video. The music just copyrighted like hell, so you guys can kind of see part of it playing in the background there. But if you guys are interested in joining the playtest for the PC or the Steam version, it is available right now to request access. I'm not sure exactly when it's actually going to be releasing, but I believe this game is going to be releasing next year, at least from the information that I've seen. Oh, they have some information here. Okay, let's see what this is all about here. So Grasslands playtest November 12th. Apply now. Okay, so let's see. Potential playtesters can sign up and for a select number accept. Oh, okay. It's going to be a very small number, guys. So I definitely, if you guys are interested in what you see, I highly recommend. I'll have the link down below. So if you guys are interested in requesting, and you know, it looks like only so many people are going to get in. So it looks like it's going to be starting November 12th, which this video is on November 14th, and then it'll end on November 17th. So I've requested on the 13th. I'll see if I get lucky. If I get lucky and I can play it on the channel, I'll let you guys, I'll make a video on it, but it's very possible I might not get in myself. But let's get back to the regular Steam page here. So what if nature could fight back? Rewilders. Okay, we've already read that. Explore a corrupted biomes and face twisted creatures born from a failed society. Each run drops you into a dynamic open world filled with hostile enemies using Metroidvania-inspired traversal abilities like a glider, grappling hook, or wall running to each and explore new biomes. Restore ecosystems through actions, rewild areas, reactivate springs, and bring life back. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the Creatures of Ava, where it's kind of like you're a creature saver instead of a creature collection. It's kind of getting the same vibe. The graphics are definitely not the same level as that game, but I definitely like the style. I definitely like this like kind of cartoony look. Okay, so Hantu companions. So I'm assuming that's the actual creatures. So you collect unique creatures with active abilities, status effects, and passive bonuses. Each excel against certain enemies types, letting you counter the foes you find most challenging and making the Souls-like combat curve more approachable for casual players while still rewarding skill. Okay, let's see if we can see some of that combat in the video here. Okay, befriend creatures of the wild. Yeah, I'm kind of curious So it's like a card system. Okay. I definitely like. I that's one thing I'm loving about monster taming games. They're starting to get away from just the the traditional turn base, and they're doing like this live action, which is really cool. Okay, let's see if there's any other good information here. So combat and boss encounters, fight using Abby's melee, range, and special attacks while combining with the Hantu ability. Oh, okay, so we're able to use our character on top of using our companions. That's I see. I love games like that, because I always find it stupid that you're a human character and you're just commanding your your creatures or your companions, and you can't do anything to help other than just sit there and just yell orders. And then we have the roguelike structure. Each run changes starting points. See, it's not I dislike roguelikes, but I feel like monster taming games are starting to focus around roguelikes way too much. I hope this is a better like variation of the roguelike, because if it's anything like the other ones, I'm not really too keen to it. But if it's anything like Aethermancer, like games like that, the roguelike makes sense. But I don't know. That's the only thing I don't really like about this. Potentially the roguelike structure here. So according to this, each run, starting points, enemies, and rewards, persistent upgrades earned in your skyship let you grow stronger over time, encouraging experimentation. Jeez, I can't even talk. With different builds and hand-to combinations. And then we have the Metrovania exploration. I kind of get Zelda vibes, with the glider and the wall runs and the grappling hooks, which is pretty cool. I definitely like that's. I love games with that. And then we have this sky base. Return to your customizable hub above the clouds. Okay, interesting. And then above the clouds to plant and cultivate rare flora for permanent buffs. Feed your companions with their favorite foods and decorate your ship into... So basically, I kind of see where we're going. So the hub is like our central place, and then we just leave there to go on the roguelike mission. Okay. This game has a lot of potential. I definitely, before I can, say anything, positive or super negative about it, I definitely want to do the playtest. But this game has a lot of potential. I even though with it being a roguelike, I do kind of like how this has this open world, but what really sells me on it is the whole action, the live action and the whole creature collection. And I'm kind of curious how the Metrovania kind of embeds itself in this. Is it just they just throw it in there, or is it actually impactful? We actually have to solve the puzzles, because some of the games I feel like they just throw that in there. It's just oh, it's just another point to say on some media. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this game to your guys' attention. I'll have all the links down below, so if you guys are interested in requesting access, I can't promise that you guys will get in, but it's worth trying to ask for it. If I do get in, I will try to make a video in in the near future if I can get in. But yeah, other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.